Hello and welcome to my channel, Bible Flockbox. In this video, I'm going to be commenting on a post made by Fox News entitled, "For the first time in history, Islamic prayers to be held at the Vatican." The post goes on to read, "For the first time in history, Islamic prayers and readings from the Quran will be heard at the Vatican on Sunday, in a move by Pope Francis to usher in peace between Israelis and Palestinians." Francis issued the invitation to Israeli President Shimon Peres and Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas during his visit last week to Jordan, Israel, and the Palestinian Authority. My question is, why would a professedly Christian religion like the Catholic Church allow Islamic worship to be held within its buildings? The Quran is an anti-Christian book that denies the sacrifice of Jesus for our sins and claims Jesus was nothing more than a prophet. Not to mention, it's a very violent book. The Quran contains at least 109 verses that call Muslims to war with non-believers for the sake of Islamic rule. Some are quite graphic, with commands to chop off heads and fingers and kill infidels wherever they may be hiding. Muslims who do not join the fight are called hypocrites and warned that Allah will send them to hell if they do not join the slaughter. I'll include a link to a webpage in the description box which goes into more detail about that so you can read it for yourself. Not to mention, Sharia law in countries where Islam dominates is very oppressive towards Christians. A good example of this is the story of Maryam Ibrahim, which was in the news recently. She's a Sudanese woman who was sentenced to death for marrying a Christian man. She was actually raised as a Christian herself, but her father was a Muslim, making her Muslim by default, according to their law. So the judge accused her of apostasy toward Islam and sentenced her to death. The good news is she is soon to be released due to international pressure. But this is the kind of stuff that goes on in Islamic countries. Therefore, in my opinion, Christianity should not try to make any religious compromises with Islam because the two religions are incompatible. However, I don't think that the Pope or the Vatican really cares about that because they're just bent on bringing the world under the control of the Vatican. So they'll do whatever it takes to accomplish that task. This has been a Bible Flockbox presentation. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share it on your social media and subscribe to my channel. And also like me on Facebook. I post more content there and reply to messages on there more than on YouTube because they're easier to keep track of. God bless.